build that confidence again?
I mean, it was just important just to get back in the win column. You know what I mean? I wasn't satisfied with that fight. You know what I mean? Yes, he's a tough opponent, but I go out there to finish. You know what I mean? I want to put on something exciting. It wasn't too exciting of a fight. You know what I mean? So I kind of like let the fans down on that one, and I don't plan on doing that again.
I like it. 8 months since. I was just curious, was that needing time away? I know before you had said, hey, I kind of need some time away from my body. Was that more of that, or was this just kind of the way the schedule worked out?
Yeah, a little bit of both. You know what I mean? I wanted to get in a little bit earlier. I actually wanted to fight last week, you know what I mean, in Dallas. You know what I mean? That's where I live. But, everything all works out, you know what I mean? I don't know what my coach is doing as far as, like, you know what I mean, managing and talking to the matchmakers and stuff. So I'm patient. I just wait for my opportunities.
I was kind of curious about that. Was there any lobbying behind the scenes? Like, come on, man! Like, we can't move it 1 week.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a part of none of that. I just show up, train, and fight.
I saw a note you put on social media that was interesting. You said the type to put myself in a hole just to fight my way out. And I was curious about that. I mean, was it just a something that you put on there, or is it like you feel like you've kind of put yourself in bad spots sometimes?
I mean, it's like throughout my life, you know what I mean. And sometimes I do like. I choose the wrong way a lot of times, you know what I mean? And then like when my back's against the wall, that's whenever I fight my best, and then I pull myself out and I'm a changed man, you know what I mean? Like kind of like evolution type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You try to get away from putting yourself in those bad situations, moving?
Yeah, for sure. No more of that shit. I'm done.
I like it. All right, talk about this opponent, Vicente, another skilled guy, another really talented fighter. I mean, what do you think about him as an opponent?
He's a great opponent. He's very skilled, you know. And what's crazy is like we have a lot of mutual opponents. You know what I mean? We fought a lot of the same guys, so I've been watching them since I got in the UFC, pretty much. You know what I mean? So I studied a lot on him. You know what I mean? It's like he's changed up his style a little bit. You know what I mean? But Vicente is going to be Vicente. You know what I mean? He's going to come in and he's going to throw those punches. He's going to push forward. You know what I mean? I'm really excited for it.
You have so many common opponents. I was looking at the matchup. I was like, have they fought before? Like, I know. Like, I've been circling around each other for a long time.
For a long ass time, you know. And it's one of those things. I always knew I was going to fight him. I just didn't know when. You know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick my matchups or try to get like different matchups. But I always knew Vicente was gonna be one that would be willing to fight. You know what I mean? If I can't find something, I'm like, hey, well, Vicente's right here. Kind of what happened with because I wanted to fight Sean Brady, and he didn't respond to me, and then Vicente came up. You know what I mean? It was destined to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I know you had a couple setbacks, but man, he's number 6 in the world right now. So are you thinking about like, hey man, I win this? Like, I mean, there's a case to be made that you're top 6, top 5. I mean, if you take his spot, right?
I'm just thinking about beating him. We'll see about all that after that. You know what I mean? But right now, I just got to get through him. He's nobody to look past. You know what I mean? He's a dangerous dude. Yeah. So once I get done with that, I'll think about that.
I know you said you were disappointed with the last one, but on paper, this one doesn't look like it could be that kind of fight.
There's no way. There's no way it's going to be. He's going to push forward. You know what I mean? If I could run the whole time, he's going to be right there. You know what I mean? So it's going to be fireworks.
Looking forward to it. Last thing for me, the goal here, like you said, you'll worry about the opponent, that kind of stuff later. But Are you hoping to turn around faster and stay busier?
Yeah, I was thinking about I want to get on the MSG card. That's what I think it's in November or something like that. I think that's a good enough time frame in between. You know what I mean? But I do want one more by the end of the year, either November or December.
Hey, Geoff. The Contender Series is back, and year anniversary was last week. Just how important was that show to? How important is that show to you?
It was super important. You know what I mean? And it was like a last minute thing. You know, I had just I fought on a Friday, and then the next Friday I'm at work. At Texas Roadhouse, and I get a call from my coach, and he was like, hey, leave work right now, we're flying out, and then I fight on Tuesday, so that's like 9 days in between my fight, you know what I mean? And I didn't expect much going into it, you know what I mean? I was just thinking about 10 grand, you know what I mean? It was 5 to show, 5 to win. That's more money, the most money I ever made from fighting, and I just went in there to just win, you know what I mean, to finish the dude, and I didn't expect to get a contract. I thought a couple other people were going to get it, but I'm grateful that I got it, you know what I mean, and I'm glad I proved that I deserve the contract and I belong here.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Wait, did you just walk out on your shift, or did you actually finish the shift?
No, I walk out. I was done.
Did you have tables at the time?
No, it was towards the beginning. You know, I didn't have no table. But the managers let me go. It was nothing like it wasn't disrespectful. It was like, fuck y'all, I'm gone. They let me go. Yeah.
Just imagine you walking out like a table sitting there going, like, where's my appetizer at, man?
Like, fuck your appetizer. I'm about to go to UFC.